Welcome to my channel. My name is Alex. This is a channel about guitars, gear, music, and other related topics. And today's video is about gear that you can use on the go, or if you're a musician that's on the road, not necessarily for a gig, but your job requires you that you are temporarily outside your home. Some things that you can use for, so you can keep on producing music or creating content or however you want to call it. So first of all, the quality of the video is probably not gonna be the best that I would like to put out there, but I'm using a secondary phone that I have without service that I usually just use to play media and kind of like I use it kind of like an iPod. So so first of all, the phone that I use for recording most of my videos, it's this one. It's a Samsung phone. So right now I'm not using it for the camera because I'm using it basically as a computer. It's connected through a USB-C cable to a monitor, and it's what we call Samsung DeX. Right now I got a message there, and I have a USB mouse connected to it, so I can operate it, and a keyboard so I can operate it as kind of like a laptop. Let me write new audio or new song or something. And press create here. Okay. So if you can see, it's a DAW, a DAW. So that's I'm gonna be using my phone I'm gonna be using it for camera too, but for this video, I'm using the alternate phone. I'm gonna try to use my phone as the computer and do everything with my phone. And I'm connected to this monitor. You can do it with the phone alone, but I like having the big monitor. And this other cable is the power coming into the monitor and also feeding my phone, so you don't run out of battery. I have this keyboard right here. It's a MIDI keyboard. I can use it with either my phone if I'm creating some tracks, or I can use this tablet. That tablet is just here to create an example. I'm not even using that app. That app is new, so I don't know how to use it. I have this speaker over here, mainly to play music while I drink coffee or even in the restroom when I'm taking a bath. But also it can work as a practice amp. You can connect something kind of like the Boss Katana Go and use it as a small practice amp. The Boss Katana Go there. By the way, you can just use the Boss Katana Go and record straight to your phone. You can also do that, and you don't need like an interface or nothing. So you can do that with the Boss Katana Go. That's another thing. This mixer right here is a Go Mixer Pro. I'm planning it on using mainly on lives, because I can connect this microphone. That's why this microphone is here. I can connect something like my HX Stomp in stereo, or the Pod Express. I can connect it stereo, or I can even connect the Tonex, depending on what mood I am right there. And we'll play, right? So, and you don't need all of this if you want to be super simplistic. You can basically you only need one of these, like a Katana Go. With this, you don't need anything else, right? I love this unit. This unit is perfect for traveling. And this one I just brought so I can create some content, maybe on the presets and whatnot, how to use it. Same with the Tonex one. And yeah, you can use and create music there. Now, to me, this is experimental. I've never done something like this. I usually have a laptop and I can just, you know, create music normal with a laptop. So it's experimental. So as a backup to my phone, if it doesn't work out with the Android, I use this gaming device called the ROG Ally. So now this gaming device, it's a Windows-based game. So basically, this is like a laptop with buttons, right? So you can instead of playing with it, you can also set it up to be like a desktop computer. So instead of connecting this monitor to my phone, I will connect it to this, and I will use a little dock like this, so I can add other stuff. I mean, I can use this with Bluetooth, the keyboard and mouse, but I can also add like USB-Cs and USB-A devices like the keyboard, and just work normally like you would with any Windows-based computer. Right? The instruments that I brought, I love to bring an acoustic guitar, so therefore I brought in this Ibanez guitar that I bought on my last job, the last place that I visited. I bought it for $30. Not that I need to say that, but I made a video about this guitar like a couple of months ago when I bought it. So yeah, it has a nice sound. And you know, well, because it didn't cost me that much, I can travel with it and feel safe. I don't want anything to happen to it. It's a nice guitar, but yeah, you know, I didn't brought the Gibson that I have. I'm bringing that one just in case. I have this guitar that I purchased it precisely for this situation. It's a Heels. I don't know if you can see the whole guitar there. And this is a surprisingly good instrument for what it is. It's a headless guitar. Basically, it has a built-in stand with these two little rubber shoes in here, right? And it has a nice neck, nice fast neck. You can play really nice stuff with this. You know, it's like a full-on professional instrument in this tiny little setup right here. So, but I changed the pickups because the guy that I bought it used. He had put like some covers on the pickups, and I don't know if they were original or not. They didn't sound good, so I put these pickups on it. This is a Hot Rodded set, I think it's called, or is it? It's a Jazz JV, right? Really nice neck, really nice. It's like roasted, if I'm not mistaken, or tinted or something. It's really nice. Yep. Really nice guitar. It even has a split coil. Really nice sound. All right, that's that. And the way I was able to bring that guitar is it's so tiny that I put it in a gig bag. I wrapped it up with clothes, and I put it on my bag, on my luggage, and pray to God that the neck didn't break. And fortunately enough, it didn't. So I wouldn't recommend anybody doing that. I just tried because, I mean, sometimes you gotta try things, but really don't recommend doing that. This small bass right here, maybe it's overkill bringing all of these. And sometimes I don't even use the stuff I bring, but I purchased this bass, same thing with all of these instruments on the last job that I had. And same thing. I wanted something small that I can bring. It's kind of like for children, but you can use it to play. You know, put a couple of lines down. Maybe if you're uninspired, but you can do a couple of grooves on the bass. Come up with ideas. It's okay. It's not a bad bass. It's not supposed to be amazing either. It's not a professional instrument. I'm not a professional bass player, so you know it's okay. The way that I was able to bring this in is that I took the neck out with a screwdriver, put it on the gig bag, and put it on the back as well. Again, I don't recommend anybody doing that, especially if it's like a professional instrument or something like nicer than this. But basically, I bought this precisely to do that. So no biggie. If something happens to it, which again I wouldn't want that. But if it happens, it happens, right? But yeah, right now everything arrived well. Pretty much set up. I can start doing my content and my little videos here for you guys. Going on live. I'm planning on going live on the week, during the week. I'll post the time, so, and the date. But yeah, I mean, this is the plan right now until I can get a laptop. I used to have a gaming laptop that I purchased a couple of years ago, but I gave it to my son. So right now I don't have a laptop. So yeah, that's the plan. And if it works out, it works out until I get home to, you know, my regular equipment. So if you have any questions, any suggestions, any inquiries or comments, post it in the comments down below. Thanks for checking my channel. If you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't like it, I appreciate you being here thus far. And yeah, have a good day. Bye.